get to our house, we have to go into Tokyo first. Go into Tokyo? Huh? Isn't the airport part of Tokyo? I'm afraid not. We're in Chiba. I don't even know that word in English. I am sorry. Wow. The prefecture adjacent to Tokyo. It'll take a little while to get to Tokyo and proper. I never knew that. It's a little inconvenient, but considering how small Tokyo is, it can't be helped. Anyway, I'd like us to head off to Tokyo, but there's one other thing. Listen, do you have a cell phone? A cell phone? Yeah, I have a smartphone I can use with international roaming. Oh man, I wish smartphones were that reliable. I see. That should be okay. What do you mean, okay? If you don't have one, we could rent one from the airport. I was going to recommend renting one, but I think you'll be fine using your phone. Okay, then let's head to your... Oh, and Japan doesn't have a lot of free Wi-Fi spots yet. R.I.P. Cameron. You can use them at major subway stations now, but you often have to register in advance with your email address, so it's a bit of a hassle. Lately, companies have been selling prepaid data SIM cards that you can use in airports. If you want to use it, you should buy one of those ahead of time. Data? Does that mean you can't use them to talk? That's right. A lot of crimes in Japan are committed using prepaid phone cards, so buying SIM cards that allow you to call people are rather difficult to find. Only a small number of people have used them to commit crimes, but because of them, only normal travelers are inconvenienced by it. It's a real shame. That's true, but that's not just limited to Japan. Anyway, the point is you can use a cell phone, right? No, I've never used one before. Obviously not. Yeah, I'm okay. Anyway, let's head for your... Wait a minute! What? Take this! Huh? This is a card? What the heck? This is called a Suica. Suica? Yes, how should I explain it? It's basically a prepaid transit card that's given out by JR, the rail company. Prepaid... Yes, you top off the value on that card, then touch it to the ticket reader at the station, and it automatically deducts your train fare. It's a convenient thing to have. You don't need it to manually calculate the fare to your destination or worry about buying tickets. Wow, Suica, huh? Sounds convenient. There's another type of transit card in Tokyo called Pasmo, and it works the same as the Suica. Pasmo and Suica, huh? I'll keep that in mind. Again, these are all based off of real facts, so basically using knowledge from this game, if you retain it, you can probably take a trip to Japan and use your knowledge to, well, get around. But there's a lot more that we're going to be doing, so let's keep going. Again, I might have to cut this at certain points. I'm not sure how long we are right now because I would have to actually exit. I think I'll actually stop this capture point at the end of the tutorial, but let's keep going for now. Also, if you go to other regions in Japan, you'll find a bunch of other kinds of prepaid cards. For instance, if you go to the Tokai region, you'll get one called the Toika, right? In Kansai, it's Oika, and in Hokkaido, it's Kitaka, and in Kyushu has Sugoka. On top of that, there's Manaka, Nimoka, and... Why are there so many types? I think the reason is obvious, because... what was the reason again? Well, it's because they're owned by different train companies. Really? Suica and Ikoka aren't both from JR? JR East Japan and JR West Japan are different companies. There's also JR Hokkaido, subways, and privately owned railways. I see. So that's why they have all different cards. That's right. That's right. Understand? You didn't even know it yourself! Did you say something? No, nothing important. Well, even if there are different cards, most companies share their use, so you don't have to worry about that much. Just carry your Suica and you should be safe, okay? Yeah, should be. Anyway, you can easily buy Suica or Pasmo cards at the appropriately labeled ticket machine. See? Wow, you're right. It even has Suica written on it. Looks like you could change the language of the ticket machine to English, so even non-Japanese speaking tourists can use it. Yes, that's true. Okay. I see I can use these machines on top of the card, too. That's right. Do you want to try? Sure, I guess I'll add 5,000 yen. Let's see. Press the touch panel, change to English display. Choose the amount to be charged, the money. Whoa! Woohoo! I did it! Well done. Now you should have 5,000 yen worth of cash stored on your card. With this, I can ride the train without having to buy a ticket, right? That's right. But one point of caution. You can't ride the Special Express if all you have is a Suica or Passmo. In order to ride the Special Express, you need to buy a separate Special Express ticket, so be careful. I see. Speaking of which, did you not apply for a Japan Rail Pass receipt? Oh, I completely forgot. I see. It can't be helped. If you had one, you would be better off exchanging that for a Japan Rail Pass. Yeah, so this time I'll just do it normally. Wait, you two, Japan Rail Pass? What's that? A Japan Rail Pass is a special pass that lets you ride as many normal and special express trains as you want for a flat fee. We have that?! You can buy them in 7, 14, and 21-day intervals, and during that time period, you can ride the Shinkansen as much as you'd like. Blech. Should have read that more carefully. So if you want to travel to a lot of places in Japan, you should definitely get one. Sounds nice. I want one too. But of course they're only given out to foreign tourists for the purpose of sightseeing. And you need to buy a receipt. And you need to buy the receipt at your receptive country's travel agency. So you can't buy one once you're in Japan? That's right. You need to buy the receipt in your own country, then exchange it as a jab. I cannot talk today. I am so sorry. Then exchange it at a Japanese travel agency or JR ticket window. Incidentally, like the Suica, there are a variety of rail passes sold by different train companies. Aw, I thought you'd be able to travel all around Japan. Too bad. But another thing, I cannot talk today. Give me a moment. But another thing to take note of is that you can't ride the fastest Shinkansen, the Nozomi, or the Mizoho trains. I see, so it has limitations. That's right. If you had a pass, you would have been better off exchanging it at the window at the airport or the big JR station, but if you don't have one, it's okay for you to just go to the train platform. Right. Anyway, shall we finally head into Tokyo? How do we get there? Let's see, there are several ways, but the best method might be the special express train called the Narita Express. By the way, you can ride the Narita Express with the Japan Rail Pass too. Wow, but it's kind of a waste. They had a special set just for this, but you forgot. I'm sorry. Well, now that we brought your special express ticket, let's use your Suica and get on the train. Alright, finally done talking about trains for the past 20 minutes, or are we? No, we are not. Until recently, if you brought your Suica and special express ticket together, you need to ask the station attendant for help, but now you can do it all by machine. Wow. First, put the ticket into the ticket gate, like this. Then hold the Suica over the turnstile terminal. Right here. Whoa, it made a noise. That means it was recognized. I did it! Now I can ride the Narita Express. Oh hey, don't forget your special express ticket. Oh, whoops. Jeez, you're hopeless. Ugh. Oh no, the train's about to leave. Come on, hurry up. Okay. Weird. Some reason wouldn't let me click. Come on, hurry up. We're going. Wait a minute, don't pull me so hard. I'll leave that up to your interpretation. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Dot dot dot. We're here. Does this mean we're finally done talking about trains? I know it's basically part of the Japanese communal lifestyle, but still, they really hammer it in on hard in the tutorial or prologue. So this is... Here we are, this is Tokyo Station. This is... Wow. This is a train station? I guess it must be, since we got here on the train after all. We haven't even left the ticket gate, but there's already a bunch of stores, restaurants, and souvenir shops. This is less like a train station, more like an airport. It's almost like a giant shopping mall. What's wrong? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how big this station is. That's true. Even Japanese people get lost in Tokyo Station if they're not used to it. Wow, I see. There are 15 lines in the station, including subways and bullet trains. 15 lines?! Yes, that's right. It really is huge. Right. Before you walk out the gate, make sure to put the special express ticket in, and then hold your Suica up to the terminal. Some numbers appeared on the screen. I see. Must be the train fare and cash remaining on my card. Anyway, we'll be boarding the subway now, so you better keep close to us. I'll keep as close as I need to, girlie. Where are we going? Where else? Our house, of course. Oh, right, I forgot we were going to your house. Well, where else do you think we were going? Jeez, frickin' Kogami Corporation. Gotta go wish me a happy birthday from the... Okay, right, ... Okay, we're here. This is... McDonald's! Sorry, I just have to point that out every time. That's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna point out McDonald's every time I see one. Yeah, this is the closest station to our house. The closest station to their house? Guess I'll be coming here a lot over the next few days. Anyway, it's quite late. We'll head straight home tonight and show you around tomorrow. Wow. This is the town where Makoto and Akira live. Even so... What's wrong? You look so disoriented. It's just a regular suburb. It's not that strange, is it? It sure is. This stuff is completely foreign to me. What? What's so foreign about it? Well, like that vending machine over there. It's got juice and cigarettes and panties. They actually have those things in Japan. I'm not lying. That's true, but so what? That's the kind of thing you see everywhere. Absolutely not! I don't think you'd find that anywhere but Japan. Really? Really. At least, that's not how it is in my country. Anyway, there's so many stores open at this time of night. Really? That's not normal in other countries? Well, it's a standard in big cities, you know, but we're in a residential district. Plus, there's one there and over there, too, and if you look closely, they all really look similar. Oh, come on, even I know what this is. True, I played this game before, but I knew what they were before this point. Yeah, they're konbini. Konbini? It's short for convenience store. Ah, right, konbini is short for convenience store, I guess. You can buy things like food and magazines there, even household supplies. Well, we do have convenience stores in my country, but... That's right, and if you go to a convenience store, you can register and use the Wi-Fi there. At the konbini? Yeah, see the one over there with the 7 on the sign? Oh, we have that store in my country too. It's famous. Too bad we can't say the other part of that store's name or else we'd have to pay copyright infringement. There's some other places where you can use free Wi-Fi, like coffee shops, I think. Yeah. But konbini are open 24 hours, so they're very useful to have around you when you find yourself in trouble. Really? Wait a minute, 24 hours?! Well, yes. These girls are looking at me like I'm crazy. To be fair, I am, but there are so many 24 hours in stores and vending machines around. All of these things would never exist outside Japan. But now that I think about it, I guess it's a sign that this is a really safe area. That's Japan for you. Here we are. This is our home. Come on in. Itekima! Wait. No, that's the wrong thing. It's Tadaima! I've heard you're supposed to leave your shoes by the entrance in Japan. I guess it's true. Japanese-style dining rooms have a tatami area, too. I'm glad I remembered to pack my good socks. It would be embarrassing if I didn't. This is the living room, and that's the kitchen. Please make yourself at home. Thanks. In exchange, you can't make a mess. I won't. That's right. Anyway, let's go to your room. This is a Japanese-style guest room. Will it work for you? Dot 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 dot. Hmm? Dot 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 dot. Wow! Huh? A tatami room, a Japanese-style room. That's amazing. I can really stay here? Yes, well, this is our only guest room, so... Yes, it's been my dream to stay in a tatami room. Thank you. I see. I'm glad you're happy about it. Anyway, as long as you're here, you can think of it as your room. Make yourself at home. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Makoto! What? Where are your parents? If I'm going to stay here for a while, I'd like to introduce myself. Oh, our parents aren't here. What? Dot, 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 dot? What did you just say? Our parents were called out of town for 2 weeks on urgent business. Such a shame. They really wanted to meet you. Yes, such a shame. Dot, dot, dot. So I'm afraid they won't be back until after you've gone. I'm really sorry. Dot, 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 dot. Anyway, I have to help with the dinner preparations. Could you wait a few minutes and then come to the living room? Sure. Dot, dot, dot. Their parents aren't here. They won't be back until after I'm gone. In other words, the whole time I'm in Japan, the only ones in this house will be Makoto and Akira and I. That's how this is going to work? No way! I mean, it's not like I've done anything to feel guilty about, but... Dot, 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 dot. If I have to stop thinking about this. They've been nothing but good to me. I can't betray the kindness they've shown me. I'm not gonna think about that stuff anymore. I won't think about it. I won't! I'm a gentleman. A gentleman, a gentleman, a gentleman. Wow, check out this spread. The table's covered in food. I know, right? Aki-chan's been slaving over it all day. What? I was not. I wasn't slaving over anything. Of course you weren't. I won't say anything more about it. Dot, dot, dot. You really should be more honest. What's wrong? Nothing. Just... Is it that surprising to hear I prepared all this food? No, not at all. I just didn't expect it. That's the same as being surprised. That's true. But either way, Makoto seems like she ought to be the cook in the family. Anyway, I don't care. If you're anxious about it, you don't have to eat. I'm not anxious. If you've been working on it since morning, I had to eat it. I told you, I didn't work particularly hard on it. Now, let's toast to our first day, in our first meeting together. Kanpai! 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 There's plenty of food, so please eat until you're full. Okay, that's right! There's something Japanese people say before eating, isn't there? For eating, you mean itadakimasu? Yeah, that's it! Itadakimasu is an expression of thanks for the beings that gave up their lives, the people that raised them, the people who made the food. An expression of thanks, huh? What a nice word. That's right, so you need to fill it with your gratitude toward Aki-chan, who worked so hard to make this food. Hey, I told you Well then, officially, with gratitude toward Akira, itadakimasu! Itadakimasu! Ugh. Even though the above thing says ... Itadakimasu. You're so shy. I am not! Hey, you! You should start eating already, too. I know. Anyway. I like the Japanese... How the Japanese text is different. How is it? Oh, damn it, Chase. Now's not the time. It's great. This is amazing. Isn't that nice, Aki-chan? Why are you saying that to me? Because you're the one who made it. That's true, but... Your cooking is amazing, Akira. I can hardly believe it. But I don't look like a cook, right? That's not what I'm saying. Really? You weren't thinking that? Of course not. Actually, I was thinking it a little. There's still some left. The food. There's still some left, so you can say it if you want more. Akira. Sure, thank you. Go away, small pointer. In the lower left-hand corner. The food Akira made sure was delicious. And I even got to take a Japanese-style bath. The washroom is kept separate from the bathtub. I guess people here really do use the bathtub for daily relaxation. I never thought a bath could feel so good. I was even more surprised that you could fill it with hot water at the touch of a button. They said you can just touch a panel in the kitchen and fill it with hot water to the proper level. Japanese people are obsessed with the idea of the bath. That's right, obsess over the bath, the most important part of the day, where you keep your sacred buns squeaky clean. But it feels so amazing, I can hardly blame them. Wow, the heat from the bath made me so sleepy. Now that I think about it, I didn't sleep on the plane at all. I can spend a nice night on my futon. But before that, I should charge my cell phone. Good thing I bought an A-type 100-volt adapter and plug for the Japanese outlets. Remember, kids, make sure you buy those too when you go overseas to Japan. Or else you will be without power, and it will suck. Now, to set the charger. Okay, this should do it. I'm gonna make the most of my day in Tokyo tomorrow. Tokyo, huh? I wonder what's waiting for me out there. I won't be able to see, though, if the screen keeps darkening. I've got to fill the album of my mind with all kinds of sights and information. It's gonna be so much fun. ...